principle of moments. In this question, a uniform meter rule of weight 40 Newton is pivoted at one end. So we can call this end A and this end B. Now it is pivoted at one end A and then balanced by a string on the other end as shown. Now the question is asking, calculate. The question wants us to calculate x. Now, from our concept of the principal moments, if we know we have a meter and it is uniform, the length is 1 meter equivalent to 100 centimeters. Now, if all the way from A to B is 1 meter, and then from this point to part B is x, meaning this side is 1 meter, this length is 1 meter minus x. Now, from the principle of moments, we know that weight of any material will always be acting from the center. Now, we're going to say that the weight of the meter rule, which is 40 Newton, will be acting from the center of the meter rule. Now, when we say that if you take moments about point A, we are going to say that the force acting at this point is called tensional force, and it will be acting upward. Force. Are we there? Now, meter rule, 1 meter. Weight acting from the center. The distance of the weight from the pivot is 0.5 meters. I have 1 meter. The other side, 0.5. Now, from the principle of moments, this force is going to act in clockwise direction. And the tension acting on the string is going to act in anti-clockwise direction. Now, from the principle of moments, we say that sum of clockwise moment should be equivalent to the sum of anti-clockwise moment. From our diagram, we have clockwise as the weight of the rod. Now, when we say that moment is given by force times distance of the force, so we're going to have 40 Newton times 0.5 on the clockwise side, equivalent to the tension which you want, force. Here we go. Now, we were given that the tension is 30 newtons. Remember, this one must be there. Now, I'm going to say my force on the other side is the tensional force, which is 30 newtons times the distance from the pivot. Remember, this force is acting upward. Now, if I take moments about point A, the total distance of 30 newton from the pivot will be 1 meter times x. So I'm going to have 1 minus x. It is in meters. Now, when I multiply 40 by 0.5, how much do I get? It's going to be 20. And when I multiply 30 by 1, I'm going to have 30 minus 30x. Now, when I take negative 30, on the left-hand side, I'm going to have positive 30. When I take 20, on the right-hand side, I'm going to have negative 20, which will be 10. Now, if I divide both sides by 30, x will be 0.33 meters. So here is 0.33 meters. Given that the meter rule is 1 meter, if I subtract 1.00 meter minus 0.33 meter, I'm going to remain with 0.67 meter on this other side. Now, from the principle of moments, you always must remember that you must first say you take moments about a certain point. With reference to my question, I took moments about point A. So that's it for moments. Thank you for your time.